I think it'd be fun to be an Ewok. Why not?
So tell me, what films defined you when you were growing up?
I think a mixture of, you know, the big kind of spectacle movies. Indiana Jones was a huge one as a kid, and Star Wars, obviously.
I mean, when I was really young, I was a big fan of Star Wars, the original films. Total geek for them. But other than that, there aren't too many films or musicians or anyone in that manner that I was a big fan of.
So you're excited about the new Star Wars films?
I am excited. I'm excited to see them. I have to be honest. I'm so faithful or loyal to the original three, but I am excited to see them.
First films that really I remember resonating with me in some way. I remember watching Streetcar Named Desire when I was 14, or I think I was maybe 13. And I was in school, kind of in a boring English class, you know, with a bunch of kids full of hormones, and they put this black and white film on, and you're kind of thinking, oh God. Hey, Stella! And then, you know, Brando comes on and does what he does, and it kind of, you know, I remember even then thinking, this is different somehow, this is really something. So yeah, that would be an example.
I can't let anyone else die because of me.
No one else is gonna die because of you.
You know, I'm just one person. I'm not worth it.
No, you are worth it. You are worth it to me.
As a person, you're a very strong role model for a lot of young girls right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I mean, I think the term role model isn't a term that I can choose to define or label myself as, you know. All I know how to do is live a lifestyle that feels right for me, and if that's inspiring towards others, then that's beautiful. But I have to honor my own integrity and what feels good in the morning. I'm inspired by a lot of people. There's not a few in particular, but I always feel very moved by women, men as well, who are comfortable within their own skin. I think that is a really beautiful trait that isn't easy to come by and takes a lot of practice to feel confident with who you are, physically, emotionally, mentally, and anyone who's accomplished that, I feel aspirational towards.
Do you think Theo is a good role model?
I do, yeah. I mean, he's very morally centered in a good way, especially in the second movie. I was thinking myself that it would be nice to see him in the third movie maybe make some mistakes in terms of his choices, because up until now he's been pretty solid in his kind of motivation and how he feels the world should be. He's kind of made the right choices. You know, there are things wrong with him. You know, he's quiet, he's stubborn, he's short-tempered at times, but no, I think he is a good role model, and I think what I liked about him from the beginning, from Veronica's inception of him, and then from kind of taking the character on, is someone who is masculine, but he doesn't have to pretend to show it, or doesn't have to force it down the audience or whoever's or the other characters' throats. He can be kind of settled in himself, and that hopefully makes him even more kind of solid and manly.